The proposed AI data center is moving on from Greenleaf. I'm your neighborhood reporter, Kyle Angelier, with the change coming up.
Neighbors are demanding answers after a manure runoff spreads into nearby waterways. I'm NBC 26 Today's McLeod Hageman in Kewaunee County, connecting with neighbors.
Plus, an empty retail building in downtown Sturgeon Bay is getting a new life. We'll show you the plans to turn it into a museum space and more. Your neighborhood news at 6 starts now.
From the station that's in your neighborhood, local voices, local stories. You're watching NBC 26 News.
Good evening and thanks for being here on this Tuesday. I'm Nina Spolano. We've got reporters across Northeast Wisconsin tonight covering the latest from the Green Bay Packers to Give Big Green Bay and developments along the lakeshore. But first, we're providing continuing coverage on data centers. Neighbors in Greenleaf say they can finally breathe a sigh of relief after a major infrastructure company pulled plans for a new AI data center in their community.
I'm your neighborhood reporter, Kyle Angelier in Greenleaf, where an offer came in that could have changed the identity of this small town. But the fight is over, as Cloverleaf Infrastructure tells NBC 26 they're moving on. A town of just over 900.
We are small. We are very small.
One gas station, one family restaurant, one roundabout.
Just the size of something that big coming into something this small, it's just overwhelming.
And a multi-billion-dollar facility. Cloverleaf Infrastructure has been offering $120,000 an acre, hoping to buy around 500 acres to build a first-of-its-kind AI data center in Northeast Wisconsin.
We had a nice conversation, and we ended that with him saying that the village of Greenleaf is now off the table. They're going to be searching elsewhere for their project.
Village President Bonnie Crossman says Cloverleaf has dropped their plans.
I could have cried on that phone call, honestly.
Cloverleaf confirmed to NBC 26 they're moving on, saying without support from local leadership, they don't want to build here. The facility would have been across the street from Ledgestone Vineyards. Owners Adam and Katrina Magnetson tell me though they're relieved, the work isn't done.
There's so much yet to learn. What will be that impact on our environment? What will be that impact on our tax base? What will be that impact on our energy usage?
They tell me they've been approached by neighbors in Kaukauna, Beaver Dam, Kewaunee, and Manitowoc about data centers coming to their neighborhoods.
Yeah, it comes down to transparency, right?
Yeah.
And that's what our residents here in Greenleaf demanded. We wanted to know what was going on and make the decision ourselves.
They say our neighbors are willing to work with data centers, but they just ask for more transparency in the process. And so for now, these open fields will remain just that, open. But for other communities, this could be the start of the discussion. In Greenleaf, Kyle Angelier, NBC 26.
And now to the lakeshore, where there's expected to be discussion tonight about a big company and its hope to buy land to bring more data centers to Northeast Wisconsin. Abby Hamachek joins us now live outside the Carlton Town Hall. Abby?
That's right, Nina. The Carlton Town Board is now meeting, and they say they expect talks about Cloverleaf Infrastructure, a company that's been approaching landowners, small towns and villages about building a data center. Now, these large facilities are home to massive servers that host the data behind our websites and smartphone apps. The town of Carlton says the company Cloverleaf wants to buy farmland and build 3 data centers in a 20-mile radius of Carlton. Town Chair Linda Sinkula says many here are skeptical of any kind of data center.
It's good farmland, and why do you want to give up all your good farmland for a data center that we don't know anything about? And once you give up your farmland, it's gone.
Cloverleaf tells us the construction of a data center will create many jobs in communities, from construction to tech. I'll be joining the meeting and have more about what's discussed tonight at 10. Live in Carlton, Abby Hamachek, NBC 26.
Abby, thank you. This wouldn't be the first time a former nuclear site is renovated for a data center usage. Constellation Energy says it's turning 3 Mile Island, a former nuclear generating station in Pennsylvania, into the Crane Clean Energy Center to power Microsoft data centers. You may remember 3 Mile Island as the site of a nuclear meltdown in the late 70s, considered the worst nuclear accident in U.S. history. The plant shut down 5 years ago. Let's get a check on our weather now.